Hey Roland, yeah, I'll just run through this. I'll do all your answers at one video here. So let me just pop up a page here, and we'll scroll down to the footer, and then I'll figure it out from there. So footer. So we got this piece here, then we have the copyright piece below that, right? Okay, so quick check on Firebug, just so I can get there really fast. So we have a footer section right here, and there is the background image right there, and it is in backgrounds, line 215. Okay, so site and styles. If you ever, just in case, if you're ever curious about what I just did there, okay, I use Firefox for debugging CSS, if you want to call it that, or spying on CSS, and you get a plugin called so Firefox for the web browser is a development tool when working with any CSS questions, and then Firebug to sort of find out what's what. And then what you do when you have Firebug extension installed, you can go into what area you're trying to figure or get more information on, and you can right click in that area and do inspect element with Firebug, right? And it'll pop up a new window, or it'll be sort of minimized to the bottom of the toolbar down here. But what you can do is sort of use this thing here to sort of move up the chain of containers until you get sort of to the top level, which is always going to be in the most left, right there, and start with that one, and then you can always work your way down. But if I start about here, all you have to do is sort of scroll through the CSS listed over on the right hand side, and there it is right there. You're looking for something to do with a background, so there's footer, there's background, and there right there it tells you where the image is being loaded in, and it's Bootstrap line 215. So sorry, backgrounds line 215. So then you go to your site styles, backgrounds, and then you go down to line 215 like so, and there it is right there. So this is just loading in the body background image. You can load in anything else, and it has sort of a background color behind that right there. So that's the hex color, and that's the graphic. So if you want to change it, I'd put the new graphic in the graphics folder right here, and then just change the link, the name to that image right there, making sure you use same conventions. Try to use all lowercase, no spaces in the file name. Make sure the extension of the image is like a lowercase JPG and not an uppercase, or if it is, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you have the file name exactly the same as it is. Okay, next question. Let me go dig that up, please. Yes and yes. Two ways we can go about this. We can remove the social media icons and the space. And let's see, I'm going to show you how to do this in one sort of fell swoopish thing if we can. We have this div container right here called top2, and that is where all the goodies and the bits and pieces are hiding in there. Okay, there it is, top2 right there. Now what we can do is go to the backgrounds line 13, and we can just simply turn that off, and then what will happen is in the DOM, when the browser is first loaded up, it'll just get rid of the whole thing. So if you just go to line 13, okay, go to the position of right here, we just go display none, like that. And then what happens is when the browser is rendered, when the page runs and the CSS is run through the DOM, as far as I understand it, and I could be wrong on this one, anything that is within the top2 container, it will still be in the page, but it won't actually physically be rendered in the browser, right? So any information in there won't be spidered, and it won't be displayed. So like if you have any links in there, old links or whatever. But the other way is you can just simply go into your library, go into your shared and your social icons, and you can just get rid of everything right here. Leave the meta tag up top, but get rid of everything below and update. And then you would still have to do the top2, display none, just it wouldn't have any icons in there. Probably best to do both. Right, the less HTML you render in the page, I mean, we're talking microseconds here, but the faster it will load if you don't have stuff in there that you're not using. So